Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video on Big Bang Racing. This is the third NACC that I have hosted, and this time we got 4 levels. We can see 3 here by Xulran, by Mr. Face and by Portrait Verdict. And I will rate all of them. We'll start from the worst to the best, and you can tell me in the comments if you agree by this rating. First in all, we have the one and only guy who wasn't there. It's coming up real soon. It's Get the 4 of those things out, who just named history, so he lost 1 point, which he could have won if he had put NACC on the title. I have said on all my videos, if you put NACC on the title, you get 1 extra point, and you will see in a moment why this is the level with the fewest points. Here is his level. We can see what is of history here. Tell me. This level is just really bizarre. Like, why would you make a level like this? Tell me. Is it a dinosaur, a person? What is it? There are too many unanswered questions here. And people just win like that, so this level is really weird. And it doesn't work that well. Like, some people win at some point in some place, but others are at the same place at that point and they don't win. That's the only safe way to win, but you have got to have a pretty high CC to do that. So this level only got 1.5 points in decoration and in quality, because we can see, well, you can see for yourself that the level barely has got 1 decoration, and on quality because it doesn't work always the same, and it isn't really built for a race. And in originality, I gave it more points than maybe it actually deserves. It's your opinion. I gave it 3 points because no one else did this, but at the same time, many levels in Big Bang Racing are like that, but work better. So that's why I decided to only give it 3 points. Now in third place we have Qatar 8467 with a total amount of 9 out of 15 points. So he got 60% of the points, and we see here history of Egypt. So it tells us to go to one of 2 sites. You go to this one up to now. Okay, it says history of Egypt, but where's the history? For now I've only seen a pyramid, get the gold. So are we robbing the pyramid and that's all? Is there something else? Another time? Pharaohs maybe? There it says choose or die. But in an adventure level, choose or die? Really? And basically at the end, well, I know it's the right path, but it shouldn't be like this. You shouldn't make people choose. And then we get to the finish line. So where was the history of this level? The decoration, yes, it was better, but where is the history? It has NACC on the title, so that's why it got 1 extra point. So in total, it got 2.5 points in decoration and 2.5 in quality, but 1 extra point in quality because it has NACC on the title. And in originality, I gave it 3.5 because only one more person used Egypt as a part in history. But the pyramids were pretty well made, and get the gold is also a bit original, but I don't see any gold, so that's also a thing to notice. But now on to second place. On second place is Mr. Face, and that rhymes with NACC history. Even though he has gotten few likes, I think that this level is better than the ones before. You can tell me in the comments if you agree. First of all, we can see war, which, okay, at first it doesn't seem like it has much to do with history, but if we keep going through the level, we can see that, okay, there are tanks and guns and stuff like that, but then we go to dinosaurs, so that's already 2 aspects of history. Even if you don't agree with war, dinosaurs are part of history. And then here is Egypt. As I said, 1 person made Egypt part of their level, and then here we can go to the finish line. Now, as you could see on this level, the decoration at the beginning was pretty good, But then throughout the level it got worse. Mr. Face got 3 points in decoration and also 3 points in quality, but 1 extra because he had to put NACC on the title. And on originality, Mr. Face has gotten 4 points as it goes in different parts of time, which I find really cool, and it has also some aspects which others don't have, for example war. And unlike how the guns and tanks threw chicken eggs, which maybe other levels already have that, but still no other level of the NACC history did it. It's none other than Xuran 135 with, in my opinion, one of the best levels that I have played in a long time about history. We can see he has put NACC on the title, so he gets 1 extra point, and he blocks that path by giving us 100 C and making it electric, so we see time. And the elevators go to both sides, which is something really cool, and we can see like Paleolithic things and that dinosaur face on the left. That's really cool. And we guess, okay, yeah, dinosaurs we can see here, and it's really well made. That's really an improvement of quality, that the black hole helps you climb the ice dinosaur, that the loop is made out of a dinosaur is also originality and decoration. And now we get to the Greeks, or the Romans, it's your own opinion. That may be Mount Vesuvius, which exploded, and we see a Greek man right there. More temples and a lot of decoration. The ground is so well made. And we go back to, well, the side of where we were. Here we can see where traveling is hard, maybe because time traveling is hard, or maybe it's just a casualty. And now where do you think we are? The future, modern age, like right now, contemporanean. Well, I personally think that we are in the medieval ages because there's a dragon, just because of that, but I'm not really sure. But another thing that supports my idea is that the next section is contemporary age, I think, at least. You see here normal houses, but then there are flying cars, so I really don't know. So all of this is really cool, a really well made level, and then we get to the dragon, or not dragon, dinosaur. So all of this is really good, but how many points do you think this level has got? Guess in the comments right now. 3, 2, 1. Well, this level got 12.5 points out of 15. It's really hard to get 15 points of me, and even harder to get 16 with an extra point of the name. 4 points in decoration, because you can see that the decoration is really good. I really don't know what you would have to do to get 5 points in decoration. Maybe that's impossible. But on quality this got only 3.5 out of 5. Well, plus 1 because it has NACC on the name. Because many times when you're crossing through time, it feels hard to do, and sometimes you get stuck. I almost got entirely stuck in this section below me. I really couldn't move. So that's something to have in account. Maybe it was on purpose, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But that wasn't something that I enjoyed the most. And lastly, this level got 4 points in originality. It didn't get 5 points. Again, because I don't know what you would have to do to get 5 points. You would really have to do something out of the ordinary, like really crazy. And please tell me what you think of my ratings. Tell me if you agree with them or you disagree, and why you disagree with my arguments to give these amount of points to these levels. But anyways, I hope all of you enjoyed this video of NACC, and I hope that even if you haven't made a level, I can help you improve your level making, and see you guys next time. Later.